Ora, então vamos aqui para mais um livezinho de do Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Continuar então aqui com o tanga do torneio, não é? Vai lá para falar com a Viviane. Ok. Não sei o que queres. Epá, tirem-se lá da frente. É aqui? Okay. O que aconteceu? Há aqui alguma coisa para gamar? Se calhar até há, não é? Vai, passar daqui. A expressão deve ser aqui, não é? Tá bem, tá bem. Vou mesmo ler isso a merda toda, né?
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Então, Tony.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however.
Opa.
At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
A primeira vez que joguei assim, agora vou escolher isto. Só para ser diferente.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Epá, eu quero é logo.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
My lady love.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
What?
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
É good luck. Eu dava a impressão é que vou ficar sem os poderes da minha armadura. Se for não, é melhor tomar isto. Não sei se depois fico sem isto, não é? Não é para aqui para baixo. Não é ali. Então se calhar o melhor é gravar, não é? Não quero estar a levar com esta merda de outra vez, não é? Já, comerei as setas.
Geralt, well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Bem, também tinha que chegar, porque
Never
já
turn
ia dar
down
uma
a
carta
round of
que é
Gwent.
precisa. Geralmente os NPCs importantes dão sempre cartas especiais. Se bem que para mim é relevante, porque eu já tenho o troféu, não é? Vai. Boa. Boa. Estas cartas são muito importantes. E além de ser importante, esta por exemplo o gajo não pode usar. Bonita, né? Já sabia que ia tirar aquela. Mas também vou tirar. Eu até podia fazer de outra maneira, deixá-la estar ali. Depois digo isto mais a ti do que a mim mesmo. Cá espaço. Agora jogo este, não é afetada por isto. E pronto, está a ganho. Vendo na qualidade de jogo. Até só por sim jogo este. Sabe o que é que gasto para jogar? Agora este está controlado. Se o gajo começa a debitar em cartas. Esta 3 pontos de avanço, 4 cartas a mais. Pode ir buscar mais. Aumenta, bem. Está bem. Aquelas luzes de avião. Está a correr bem. contar com essa, também não há problema. Vou tentar a jogar normalmente. Vai aqui a Siri. O gajo devia apostar tudo ali agora. Vai, já está. Deixa continuar assim com esta estratégia. Vai, gajo, passa. Opa, então já foste. O gajo vai buscar uma carta. Aí o caralho. Sabe o que o gajo ia buscar. O gajo nem tem lógica de passagem. Estou a ganhar já. Se eu perder este, vai, perde. Está desmotivado já. Eu até podia passar e ganhar, mas pronto. Só para humilhar, né? Vai, caga lá a cartinha, mas é.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Tem a cartinha. Não há cartinha? Estamos a brincar, né? Ui.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them!
Behold Hom Akispark of the Mächtian Royal Line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Forehorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Better man win. 2, 5, 6, pelo menos 6 targets são muitos. Já ver se isto corre bem. São muito. Então. Agora tinha que ir a bateria fraca.
Seraphics has hit over one half of his mark.
O que aconteceu?
Hom Akispark wins! Yet are those tears in his eyes? Perhaps his heart yearns for a lover's soft sighs. Seraphics has lost! What a surprise! Could he be cursed? Or,
Deve estar aqui alguma coisa mal, que eu não... Como é que eu perdi? Foi rápido como a caralho, né?
Blast that kind of luck. In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
Também não interessa nada, outro já tenho o troféu. Mas eu também estou a jogar na dificuldade maior, se calhar por ser que o gajo foi tão rápido.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Eu acho que é ela.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Não sei se é a Lady do
Jar of
Lago.
concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Mas ela é qualquer coisa, mas tem que ver. Já não me lembro.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Good. Vivian Notch. Vamos lá o que ela diz. Só comprar roupa.
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds, his and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
E agora tem que ir aonde?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Chama a ver estes nominhos, já vê?
How fares your health, sir?
Aí vai lá para o segundo. E agora é a corrida, é mais difícil. Isto para quem está a jogar a primeira vez é melhor ganhar o torneio, não é?
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled before us! Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud! Savor their titles, of their presence be proud! Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall! Linus of Metina! Rainfarn of Atra! Macaspag of Mecht! Donimir of Troy! Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess! Delwyn of Craigiau! Count Tai of Dondal! Ansay of Lyria and Rydia a prince! Graphics of Thorn! For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer! The faint power of silence, tawny champion from last year! Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe! Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn. Is that what you call yourself? this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done? Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before a ceramics of four-horn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, for shine they've been rubbed.
Bem, eu já não me lembro se não ganhar o torneio tem influência no quest. Tem influência nos troféus, o gajo tem que ganhar as coisas para ganhar o troféu, não é?
Faster.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar,
O caminho é para onde, né?
pounds the
Vai
ground.
por aqui.
No need to the promise could make such a sound.
Opa, estou fodido com isto. Tem influência para ganhar o troféu, agora... Não se atuma. E o tempo está quase a acabar. Eu não percebo. O caralho o cavalo, em vez de andar à direita, anda aos zigzags. Opa, vai-te a foder com esta merda, meu. Não percebo nada disto. Foda-se. É que isto é ganhar. Não sei se tem influência na história do quest. Não ganhar o torneio. Nos troféus tem influência. Não é?
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Eu não percebo nada disto. Foda-se.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Está a ser uma comédia. Porquê o gajo não acerta naquela merda, mesmo?
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Se o gajo vê fica bêbado, é que se lixe. Why not?
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
É, Vivian. Vamos a ver se o filme do quest ainda
When
não
I
comeu.
first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
O que é esta otária quer?
Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction.
insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
Cheguei na time. Ainda isto tem que partir para estes três. Se não me esqueço que não tenho a minha armadura. Ah, isto é blocado.
Lost your nerve?
Foda-se, como isto não... Não vejo ninguém, man. Não vejo ninguém, Tony. Estás a brincar. Aí lá vem dois para mim. Arrumei com dois e vou arrumar com o outro.
3-0 tie. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Foda-se, já está a ver mais das horas. Ui.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Quem quer fazer a barba? Como é que está? Confronto Fabiano.
Scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivian. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after.
Pois é. É isso que eu estava a pensar. Tem que salvar com o pássaro.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
E agora não tenho isto. Fiz reset das poções. Faz parte do jogo. Olha, olha. Fosga-se. Isto é inacreditável. Isto só viste-me. Vem-te logo que respondeu o javelin, perdi. Foda-se. Por amor de Deus. Não tenho a minha armadura, não tenho poção nenhuma. Já sabia que esta merda podia acontecer. Mas nunca pensei que fosse assim. Ah, esparta para esta merda, mano. Média do caralho. É a vida, mano. Não tem armadura, não tem os skills, não tem nada. Não tem as poções. Mas nunca pensei que fosse perder com um toque com um javali. Fazer uma meditaçãozita um bocadinho só.
No sign of the bird anymore. Guillaume mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivian strolling around it at night. Could find her there. It's like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Eu acho que também posso meter a minha equipe outra vez equipado, não é? Yeah. Como fiz a meditação, o pássaro foi-se embora, não é? Seguiu o caminho. Acabando do gelo ali, está ali outra vez. Agora vou-te fazer assar. O que é esta parte? Ai, eu não quero. Foda-se, isto parece impossível, mesmo. A água não pode vir, não. Não era fazer isto. Pô, isto não está a dar. Isto é uma merda, caralho. Este jogo é uma merda, né? Deve ser assim, não é? Isto um gajo sem combinação das coisas que tem. Agora vou ver. É uma diferença do que tem. Ramito. A armadura não tem nada, né? Oh, agora tem que falar com a puta das panteras. Isto é uma coisa. Eu acho que ela até é uma pantera. Transforma-se em pantera. Ela deve se transformar em pantera, acho. Que é isso? É? Não. esta merda, né? Estou fedido com isto. Eu não queria estar a mudar para a minha armadura, mas estou a ver que tem que mudar. Esse está para seguir o caminho aqui. Corta a mata em vez de ir pelo... Esta casa, que tem alguma coisa no mapa. Já estou a ouvir outra vez o pássaro. Se tivesse seguido pela... sem fazer meditação, mas cheguei logo, sim. Eu já não me lembro, mas o troféu realmente era... O troféu era... O torneio é só o encadimento da história. E também para ganhar troféus, mas... O que interessa é isto. Yeah, se calhar ela é a mesma lei, a Senhora do Lago, a lei, deve ser isso. Acho eu. Já não me lembro.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Comigo na mesma. Can you just tell me?
Why should I guess when you could tell me yourself?
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Que delícia.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Cama era mesmo. Era mesmo cama. Camalote. A história que cada quest tem. Side quest, isto não é um quest. Não é um main quest, é um side quest. Side quest tem uma história destas. Ui, mais 40 pontos.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah. Eu vou com uma caraças.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Isto é irrelevante. Vou acabar o torneio, só vou acabar. E depois vou então esperar o que ela diga. Mesmo que faça isso, uma coisa ou outra, vai dar o mesmo.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Já estou farto desta armadura, man. O que é que vai sair daqui, olha?
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Isso até que enfim, já estou farto de vocês todos. O que é que vou lutar contra o quê?
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
O que é que vem aí? Ai, gajo também.
Let us begin! Kraut, Resurrecus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Ai, agora não posso tomar esta merda. já foi. Mas quem é que tu... Ei, man, por amor de Deus, estás a brincar, só pode ser. Foda-se, agora perdeu. Foda-se, já estou farto do caralho do jogo, man.
The world's never seen a fight quite
Foda-se,
so
já estou farto
glorious.
desta merda,
For
man.
showing
Como é
such
que eu vou
verve,
perder isto?
each knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but one champion may reign. Today it is Palmerin, all praise to his name. Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem utmost. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, two knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Noble seraphics shall not stand in La Belle, though hopes he raised high, a victory short he fell. To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Olha que já tenho este troféu. Não estava fodido. Tinha falhado isto tudo. Também estou um bocado perro. Banquei um bocado mais. E a primeira vez que cheguei também... Cada vez que falhava, reiniciava, não é? Aqui não. Foi tudo de seguida. Mas também estou a jogar numa dificuldade maior.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems you're tense grown years. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I'm yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well, then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers.
Out now!
Eu acho que a primeira vez que escolhi ao contrário, escolhi aquele para ajudar.
You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg. Preferably in Orioles. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices.
Foda-se, ovo.
Very well. Let us go.
É uma grande preocupação partir um ovo. Bem, de qualquer maneira, aproveitar aqui uma abertura para gravar e este livezinho vai ficar por aqui. Obrigado por terem assistido. Não se esqueçam de deixar um likezinho e já agora subscrever o canal para ajudar a subir. Aproveitar então que esperar aqui só uma aberturazinha para gravar. E depois continua-se mais à tarde, mais um livezinho um bocadinho maior, também tenho mais tempo. Vamos a ver se dá uma hipótese de gravar, não é?
This is the place.
Já. Bem, então fiquem bem então.